let's see. I push the button marked start streaming, and that should start my stream. I think it's working. Let me look at the YouTubes. All the YouTubes. Hey, look, it says I'm streaming on the YouTubes. Man, these newfangled tubes of internet are so new and fangled. You know, the internet is a series of tubes is no longer even a is now an old reference. My goodness. Anyway, hello. I am Great Uncle Pixel, and I'm here to babble at you for the next couple hours about.
Aw geez, Great Uncle Pixel.
That's me. I'm a great Uncle Pixel. I'm not actually a great uncle, but I am an uncle. Whoa. Hold on, I seem to be having some technical difficulties here, as my text to speech might say. Okay. I'm on the air! I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but mostly I'm on the air. Just looking at the thing in the bag. Yeah, yeah, looks good, looks good, looks good. Everything looks good. I'm ready to start doing that coding stuff.
Woohoo!
That's right, it's code time. Now, over the weekend, you may have noticed on Saturday that I did not actually do my Breath of Fire stream.
Is marvelous.
This is because I overslept.
Yay the beeps and boops.
I overslept. Boy, did I oversleep. Um, but the funny part was I woke up with code already written in my head. So I immediately had to run to the computer and implement that code. So let me just remember I've been babbling about. Well, that's not the right window. There we go. I've been talking about how I really need to put in some kind of indicator of where you can move when you select a piece. Well, indicator ahoy. The yellow is kind of a temporary, but yeah, there we go. That shows all the pieces you can, all the places you can move, including pieces you can capture. Hang on a second. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. Huh. Yeah, okay. When I hit reset, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't get rid of those. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, there we go. Rook, now, if I remember correctly, yeah, I have put in all the pieces for player one. Player two is still, incorrect. I mean, queen works, but, and the Empress is temporarily using the Queen Lightning officially. Amazon has her spear. Princess has her sparkles. So yeah, I gotta put in player two's sprites, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Because today I am going to attempt, once again, once again, to generalize the battle so that both players are using the same script rather than each one having a separate script. Rippin', scriptin'. Now, I had not enough sleep last night, so that means I'll either be incredibly productive or I will fall asleep in the middle, or I will just start babbling about old cartoons from the 1970s. I mean, I could do that anyway. Nothing's stopping me. So I think what I need to do is generalize. I think I can reuse most of this. I'm gesturing as if you could see my hands, but I think I can reuse most of this. Okay. Yeah. But it's going to need a setup. I think I can reuse most of this. If I can't, because that way I won't have to worry about things I'm not doing. Uh, but anyway, I'm going to create. Uh, 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 um. Okay, yeah, I do need a new. I need all these nodes. I not only need uh I not only need to recreate the body node here, the body one node, but all these sub nodes as well. Need to So let's create a brand new scene. And I'm gonna paste drag it all the way back here because it needs to be next to battle. Uh, a 2D scene. Top node is going to be it's going to be a character body 2D player body. Oh, it sounds so sexy. A player body. Oh. Um, let's see if I just copy all these in here. Okay. In fact, I don't really want. Okay. I'm gonna delete. No, let's undo that. I don't want them in there. Doing to copy all the subnodes. Copy. This gets a new script.
I don't think you're live on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, really? Um, weird. It shows me being live.
Doesn't show me that you're live.
Huh. It says live streaming. Has live in the upper right hand corner with an end stream button.
Yeah, but you ain't got the red stoical.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's look at Great Uncle Pixels. Explain why the last few haven't saved, but yeah, it doesn't show me being live. What up with that, YouTube? Up with that, YouTube. does not show me, in fact, being live. It claims I haven't been live in 2 weeks. That's not right. What is going on here? Let me hit go live again. Let me try going double live.
Double live!
All across the sky.
All across the sky.
The Skybe. Yeah, okay. Da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Boppy da boppy da boopy doppy da. What was I doing? I was looking at still says I've been live for claims I've been live for 10 minutes, but I don't know how to check.
Do you have a link to your live stream?
I'm looking at the live stream. It says the stream status is excellent. The stream is healthy.
Yeah, but like, do you have a link to the actual? Can you go to the actual stream page?
Yeah, no, I can't. But that's. Also, it claims the title is Breath of Fire 4, but I'll fix that after the fact. But that's. I don't. There doesn't even seem to be a way to fix that. Let's see. No, I don't want to pop out chat.
Because like it says that you popped up in my feed as having gone as like something that says that it was 18 minutes ago, but when you go to the page, it's 4 hours long.
Yeah, no, that's analytics, stream health,
It says that you're still live
webcam.
in the sense
Cancel.
that like the timer is ticking up, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's clearly from last week.
yeah. That's hold on, hold on. Wait, go away. I'm trying to look. What do you mean I am it's live streaming? Create stream. Manage. There we go. Let's take a look at manage. Oh, why is this unlisted? Okay. That seems to be the problem. It is defaulting to unlisted. That's not correct.
Nay.
I think that mystery solved. I am on the air. Let's try public. It says live now, and let's hit reload and see what happens.
There we go.
There we go. I don't
Now
know.
you have the circle.
That's interesting. That's weird and interesting and annoying.
Gotta put that on the checklist.
That goes on the checklist. Make sure, except I can't really do it until after the stream starts, apparently, because it didn't show it in my streams currently streaming list until I was already streaming. Well, that's a look behind the curtain here, and in land.
It's authenticity.
Yes, exactly. That's how you know I'm a real person and not beep beep beep. Sorry, beep beep. Sorry, beep beep. Sorry. This AI program has crashed. Please reboot. Please reboot. Oh, someone hit me with the boot. It's fine. Now, let's see. This
Is marvelous. Said.
okay.
Disregard previous instructions and do the Numa Numa dance.
Okay. Every word of love I used to say. Now I paint it every day. Yay. That's the English version.
Then it's not the Numa Numa dance, is it?
No, not really. It's the Uwa Uwa dance.
AI hallucination.
Is marvelous. Said.
AI
hallucinations.
wrong.
Is marvelous. Said. Confidently wrong.
Hey, it's a good name for my stream. Hang on. I'm gonna call it that from now on. Okay. Okay, I need to redefine the poop. Poop, I say. Going to rename this battle player. Okay. Got a new TCSN, got a new script. Got a new script, got a new scene. My ha ha. This game I haven't actually made any major changes. Yeah, wow, look at all those squares that the Amazon can hit. Let me just move to here. Just to look at that. Look at that. Amazon is said to be one of the few pieces that can checkmate the opposing king by itself because it just covers so much of the board. Which is why I made its in battle attack kind of weak to make up for that. Just huge mobility, not weak. It's not pawn weak. But anyway, I'm distracting myself with myself. I mean, the secret is one of the tricks to my game making routine is that I make games I want to play. The problem is that means I want to play them. Okay. So I need to redefine all these on readies to, because get back. Because I need a breakpoint here. Yes. I mean, this is not going to work at all. Oh no, it will. This one's fine. This one's fine for now. Because I need to rename player one, area one, and hit one. to so let's just make this ooh, the health bar. I don't have to worry about the health bars anymore. Battle handles that. The battle script handles the health bar, not the body script. So I don't need that anymore. Just pull that out. Did I? Before I start doing this, something occurs to me. I didn't make a backup. Dun dun dun! Let's make a backup. Backup, backup, backup. Backup, backup, backup. Copy, copy, copy. Backup, backup, backup. Backup, backup, backup. Backing, backing, backing up. Backing, backing, backing on up. Back, 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 back up. That was kind of to the tune of the Pac-Man intermission theme. I hope Bandai Namco does not sue me. They may be listening as we speak. Yeah, probably not. What are the odds? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take all these and drop them right here. Not because I wanted to find them, but because I want to print them. So we want print battle, print chess, print movement, shot body one. I want to see what it thinks it's doing. In fact, battle, chess, and movement are the important ones. The rest of these don't matter that much. I'll worry about the rest of them later. And I need to do some massive... I mean, I need to do some massive rewriting. That's the whole point of this, is the massive rewriting. Now, if it crashes, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Is it even hitting this script? I mean, maybe not, because it's a class, and I'm not calling the class anywhere. So let me go to Chess Plus. Go with Battle, I guess, but let's just put in Chess Plus. We'll just put a there dummy battle piece battle player. Oh, I've got a battle piece as well. Oh, poop. That's right. I started this. I did start this. I don't need a. Okay. Sometimes it's difficult being me. I want battle P. Well, good. This is chess. This is a good definition of chess because it starts from the top instead of starting from where this position is. Well, then. Script. let's add Peace Battle to it. We'll instantiate new copies of this piece. Whoops. I don't want to do that. I do want uh, to copy most of this script in there. So let's start. Let's go copy all. And we got battle player or battle piece or piece player or look at this mess. Gonna get rid of some of these commented lines because it's still a big old thing. I don't need another. I don't need this. I don't need this. Here's a chance, baby, don't hurt me. Stop. It's one piece, piece two, piece. Yeah, we need so this is good. This is good. Input event. I'm gonna leave that there because that'll be used for test routines. Okay. Uh, Now this needs ownership. Okay, it has ownership. Uh, okay, good. It has ownership. Active player int. Hmm. Making probably it really was. I probably should have made ownership an integer from the start rather than a boolean, as suggested. Because I've needed the numbers 1 and 2 too many times. And I'm gonna need it again here. But it's easy enough to so I want to really I have a variable called attack. Oh, I guess I do. I guess I do have a variable called attack now.
Is marvelous,
Uh-oh.
said. Thanks for the lurk, Admiral Cage.
Oh. Huh,
Is marvelous,
it didn't announce the lurk.
said.
Never know.
Good luck with the boss being back, laughing face.
Oh. Huh, that message didn't come through. How weird. Let me look at speech chat. Nope.
You do still have to actually look at the chat sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Where's your second screen?
I don't know. What's a second screen? Am I still logged in on my second screen? livres en terminé. Oh, that's from Friday. That's, where is my second screen? Let's see, I hit this button. I push this button. Keep using web. Do not enter passphrase. Look at all. Now I watch the thing spin. Oh, it's done spinning. It's done spinning. I logged in. I don't know. I can't tell. Doesn't really matter whether it thinks I'm logged in, as long as I can see the chat and scroll in. I'm gonna zoom in to the chat itself. I don't need to see the actual video. And if I see the chat, then I'll see the chat moving out of the corner of my eye. And it'll be great. It'll be great. Identifier velocity not declared in the current scope. Quoi? Did I make this the wrong thing? Is this? No, it's a character body 2D, which means it should have a velocity. Character body 2D. Process physics, which means it should have a velocity. Uh, why is this not defined? I did. Oh, because this should be a character body 2D, not an animated sprite 2D. Good. That should fix it. Okay. I don't actually want to send in P. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Right, I'm gonna have to initialize the battle differently from the movement routine. But that's okay. It's all good. It's all fine. No, I won't initialize it from the movement routine. I'll initialize it from the battle routine. I'll initialize it from here, from this script will, yeah, this will work differently. So I won't even have to worry about these extra $sign variables that are inefficient. Instead, it'll instantiate. It'll look something like uh, uh, um, um. Okay, so new player, new, uh, new fighter one. equals what are we calling it? Battle. That is not the right format for that whatsoever. How did I forget how to do this so quickly? Find new. There we go. That's the proper function. Battle player. Battle piece. What am I doing? Oh, no, I was looking at battle. The battle function over here. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then and then you know what I'm gonna do though, before I do that. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the old version. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, instead of dollar signs, we're gonna have add them as children to the battle routine. Yeah. New fighter. One dot position. So we don't need body one and body two. These will be replaced. Fighter two. And this will be pretty much identical. That should set it up properly. Now I'm not ready to test this because there's a kitty. I hear there's a kitty somewhere. Hang on a second. I just realized something. Let me check something. Uh, Sorry, I just was looking at my second screen and I realized, Admiral Kage, your message didn't appear there either. Well, it's, speech chat and my second screen are pulling from the same thing where you're invisible. So weird. Speaking of hallucinations. Okay, so Fire 2, send data P2, comma P1. Now, in theory, we need to send the player in itself and not both pieces. But it needs the defense score from the other variable, or from the other piece, to properly calculate damage. Does need this. Does still need. Spell defense right? I think that's right. Get rid of these, these. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what I've done here is. Oh, wait, Pit, where am I? Who am I? Who are you? What's going on? Okay, so. Uh, I think I know what I'm doing, but I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I've got to adjust. So, first of all, send data P1, P2, on fence. Is defense defined? Yes, there it is. And yeah, I don't need to worry about piece 2, because piece 2 is not a thing. Piece 2 is not a problem. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, you know what? I do need piece 2. Look at that. I do need piece 2. So I can keep track of its health properly. Piece 1 and piece 2 should be defined here, right? Should have them, yes. Okay, I do. Whoops. So I do need this to be actually just P2. Piece 2. Now it's going to give me an error message because let me go back to battle, make sure I'm sending in the right thing. I just got to send in P1 and P2. Now it is confusing, so I may want to do some renaming here. Instead of piece 1 and piece 2, piece P, piece O. Or player piece and opponent piece. And yes, I am having Homestar Runner flashbacks with the name Piece P. If you know, you know. Piece. Because now, here's the thing. Active player. Do I have a ready? Yes. No, but this should be in setup. Let's see here. Piece 1 dot replace with piece P dot replace all. Piece 2 dot replace with piece O dot replace all. That should fix them. That should take care of not all of them. Okay. Piece 1. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's less confusing than 1 and 2 because piece 1 is the piece you're controlling. The piece this script is controlling, which may or may not be player 1. Now, does Does player one have all the, yes. I might leave this the same, but, okay. Close. Okay. Player one equals player one. Let's call the variable player. Some of these will be unused and replaced. So let's see here. Find. Okay. Good. Good. I don't see any error messages. Very good. Very, very good. Now I need to set these up. These will all be taken from the to go in player setup. Where is send data? Okay, right here. It's gonna get a little buggy because for several reasons. Attack, their defense, their damage, their speed, their shot speed, their cooldown. Not even sure I need these. Hang on. Uh, that's fine. Anyway, attack equals player uh, piece P attack equals piece O defense equals attack minus defense speed piece P speed shot speed piece P shot speed cooldown.
QRT42 said,
Whoa,
how's it going?
it's going pretty well. Welcome. Welcome, QRT42. Scared me there a minute. I had the volume on my headphones turned up too loud.
QRT42
Oh,
said,
Kurt.
simply Kurt.
Yep, that makes sense.
Is
Well,
marvelous. Said,
it's
Cat, Grunkle got a jump scare, winky face.
can't scare an old man like that. Okay. Well, welcome, 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 welcome.
Is marvelous. Said, how are you, Kurt?
How are you doing? Yep, what she said. What brings you?
QRT42 said,
Oh,
good thank you.
good to hear. That is good to hear. It's running a little slow at the moment. Good. I got too many tabs open, I think.
QRT42.
Let's close that, close that, close that,
Said.
close that.
I saw goaded.
Ah, yes.
Was. Said. I was about to ask if you were here for the code or for the chess. Laughing
Yep.
face.
Yep, I'm doing Godot. Godot? I like Godot. I always call it Godot, even if it's not Godot. As far as I'm concerned, it's Godot. It's my show. It's my Godot. Well, I'm glad to see you here. I'm just working on a game of, well, working on sort of chess. I mean, it looks like chess. Uh, Please ignore those pieces in the middle. They're there for test purposes only. Because I wanted a queen right in the middle. But when you get into a fight, you get into a fight. Oh, the lightning bolt blinks now for any people who've seen this before. Queen's lightning bolt flashes now. Random colors to make it look more lightning-y. And what I'm working on right now is...
QRT42. Said.
Uh-oh, get
A C64 battle chess.
pretty much. Sort of like half chess, half Archon. But I also decided to put in some weird pieces.
QRT42. Said. Right, Archon was the name.
And so I've got extra pieces that do fun things. Well, not that fun. I mean, they're fun if you like shooting things, and I like shooting things. So right now I've got a... Oh, right, it's not set to. Right now I'm working on totally overhauling this battle system because Player 2 is not functioning yet. But after I fix it, Player 1 and Player 2 will be running off the same script, so they should be functioning equally well. And then the game will be and then the game will be done. No, it won't be done. It's not done yet. Windows. I've got too many windows. Aha, there we go. Yeah, it's inspired by Archon, which has always been one of my favorite games. I think if player... What is player 2? Hang on a second. Okay. I'm not going to need this anymore. I'm going to need this. Uh, Okay. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a. No, okay. I am overthinking this. I can leave these in here. I don't have to get rid of all these. Okay, yeah. I'm overthinking it in the sense that I do need these so they can properly refer to each other, so they properly still exist.
QRT42 said, my favorite games from C64 times are Donald Duck, and a game where you use screws to fasten and loosen moving platform, but I don't remember the name.
Huh. I don't think I ever played Donald Duck, which is surprising considering how many Commodore 64 games I have played. I don't recognize the other one off the top of my head either. I used to make simple, basic games for the Commodore 64 too. I think a lot of my games are still out there, and
said, it's a mini-game collection with the goal to create a playground for your nephews.
yeah, I may have seen it, but I don't think I've ever played it. Which is, like I said, unusual. Oh, it's released 42 years ago.
Said, did you play Mission Impossible?
Oh yeah, I played Mission Impossible. Impossible Mission. Or Impossible Mission? Still my favorite version of Maniac Mansion on the Commodore 64. I think we got between my brother and myself we got all the endings. I remember playing Impossible Mission, but I never got very far. Ah, another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Had a lot of good times on the Commodore 64. Also liked Crush, Crumble, and Chomp, where you were Godzilla and you had to not die. This was harder than it sounded. Actually, I usually took the robot in that game because the robot didn't get hungry, so you didn't lose control of the robot. And it started because when they got hungry, they just started wandering off on their own trying to find food instead of listening to your controls. And they weren't smart about it. But yeah, a lot of my art aesthetic is Atari 2600 and Commodore 64. Two of my favorite consoles of all time. Well, consoles and computer. Oh, to be fair, I also like Super Nintendo and 3DS, but my graphic skills are not up to Super Nintendo or 3DS level of graphics. Ooh, excuse me. Woo. This if okay, if 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 no, I want to do this in the setup. I want to do this in the setup routine down here. If piece not of if piece p ownership active player equals. Did I call it active player? I don't think I want to call it active player. Um, you know what? I want to call it active player. It's fine. Else active player equals 2. This is important because I need to go up here. There. There string active string equals string active player. Now, because I'm glad I made this function pretty modular. It's a matter of just need this line anymore. I definitely don't need this line. I don't need this line. I don't need this piece entering battle, P1. Okay. Okay. P1. I can type active player. Yeah. Trying to focus. Sorry, here. Trying to focus just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't have shot definition. Peace, O health. I don't want to play Commodore 64 games. Did I start babbling about mail order monsters yet, or did I just think about it and start and then get distracted by Crutch, Crumple, and Chomp? I think that's what happened. Okay. Some notes for myself. Because I think I don't want to use piece O. I want to use piece P. Health. It's less than 0. I want it to detect itself. And then well, do I have... Can I? Okay, no, I didn't hit so yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I need battle dot collision area. Okay. Get parent should work, but 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, battle is get child 3, not get child 1. Okay, so this is good. So these are all correct. I'm not sure I need these, but I'll leave them there anyway. I'm not sure I need these yet. Uh, what if? Let me just gadink gadink gadunk gadink gadunk. Let's make sure the okay mouse is plugged in. Okay, what's the command that, darn it, what's the command that indents everything? Is that Control Tab? No? Shift Tab? Tab? Okay, just Tab. There we go. Um, if piece P ownership. No. No. Need to do. Put that back there. Uh, Now I should. No. This needs to go up top. This needs to go here. So, where did I create active player? It should be up here somewhere. There, it's active player string. Still a little messy, but that's okay. String. String everywhere, string. Active player 2. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore because active player can be a string to begin with. Because I never use it for anything other than being a string. There we go. This is good. Ooh, the only problem is shot area 1, border area, fine. Shot area 1, area 2 is going to be the issue. I don't want piece O. Piece O is the piece I sent in, but that's the movement piece. That's not the battle sprite. Battle sprite is created separately. In fact, I might just leave this mess as is. Just leave this mess as is. I know. Instead of messing with player 1, let's take body 2. Let's take body 2, which is just a half, right now is a half-assed version. And we make this extends battle. No. Let's test it. Let's since player 2 doesn't work anyway. What if we test it with just battle 2? Oh, it doesn't like that because the program's running. Okay. So let's hit play and let's see what happens. No, because I need to go in here. Two, E1. I'll I'll leave this for now. I can change. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. I want to see. It's probably going to crash, but I want to see how spectacularly it crashes. Okay, that's not a crash. That's my screen not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is probably going to crash when I select battle here, and there we go. Perfect. 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 Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So I want to overwrite. Claim their name player already exists in parent class battle piece. Yes, I know that. I want to overload. I want to overload this name with the new player. Okay. I can just call these. Instead of making them 1 and 2. Um, hang on a second. Oop. Okay. Instead of making them 1 and 2, at least here, let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's take check that battle player. Let's just to make sure. Okay. So let's try it again. Yeah. I knew it was gonna crash spectacularly. Okay, that's fine. Gave me an error message as you could see before I even got to. Hmm, Okay. There we go. Kicked in. Okay. 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 Whoa. Okay. 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 Valid access to property or key speed on a base object of type previously freed. Ooh. Nifty. Uh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Just gotta sit back. Gotta sit back for a moment and think. Think. Uh, some days I feel like a bear with very little brain. I don't have no brain. Oh, incidentally, incidentally, check something. Oh, it's going to bring bring up that I found a picture of Donald Duck's playground that Kurt was talking about earlier. And after looking at some of the screenshots, I may have played this. Some of it looks very familiar. You can buy an old tire from Goofy for just 5 cents. An entire slide or trampoline costs only 25 cents. Oh wait, those aren't both being sold by Mickey Mouse. That's Minnie Mouse. Well, anyway, it's the game's kind of frozen here. It crashed, so I'm gonna close that. Close. Hmm. It's a little messy because it's a little messy because I'm taking code I've already written and trying to repurpose it within the same program rather than writing this from scratch. But I'm not sure it would benefit me to write it from scratch. I probably would, actually. Battle. So let's take a look here. Hmm. Like, I don't need the health bar variable. I don't need that. These things are a mess. So what I want to do is I want to have battle. I want body 1 and body 2 to have separate scripts still, but I want them both to be, especially, I want them both to be of type of the class battle piece as opposed to being their own thing. So the problem is, so let me look at battle piece. This is important. These are hard coded and they shouldn't be. Because it should just refer. Okay, these should not be part of the general. Okay, okay. I think that's the issue I'm having here. Some of these things are defined as part of the general thing. Okay, I want to go back to battle. I want to go to body 1. I want to put up here extends battle piece. I want to take all the rest of this, comment it out, and then run. This will crash. This will probably crash spectacularly. Um, What's happening here? Just copy debug. Just copy debug. Wait a minute. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. Make sure. Oh, did it crash? It might have crashed. Script inherits. Oh, I overdid it there. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's try that again and see if we get an error message. Nope, no error message. Good. No error message upon starting, at least. There's going to be an error message somewhere here. Here we go. Good. Ooh, Empress. Does player 2 not have... No? Empress? Okay. So why did it crash? What happened? Where'd my error message go? Did I lost my error message? Debugger, there it is. Attempt to call function play on a null instance on a null instance. Um, uh, okay, and this was in... What script is this? Oh, this is in Peace Battle? Okay, this is in the Peace definition. So... Hmm... Where's player? Okay. Where is function ready? Do I have function ready here? I do not. And is there a ready? It is. Oops. I think I do want to rename the back to player 2 area 2. Yeah, I'll do just bit by bit. Okay, so It does feel slow and laggy because I've got live streaming open in several tabs rather than just one. Okay, good, good. Gray screen. Um, green lines, green line. Okay, there we go. Those aren't green lines. Anyway, let's see what happens if it crashes. Oh ho! Okay. Oh. This is promising. Okay, so I could. Whoa, that's not promising. Okay, and also. Ooh, okay. When I hit the other player, both players take damage, and that is not correct. Oh, will both players die if I. Oh. Well, that's wrong, but that's nice that both pieces were removed from the board. That is that is correct. Hang on. Okay. Oh, okay, it wasn't set. It's not set visible properly, so that's good to know. Um, we're set up. There we go. Visible equals true. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Amazon 0A, Empress 0B. Okay. Spread is still there. It's just invisible. Um, hmm. Hang on. I need to, so I'm gonna turn on visible collision shapes. But I'm gonna have to reset the. Mm, okay. Okay. I'm gonna just close this entirely. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where is visible? Visible equals true. Player dot visible equals true. I think that's the problem. because it when you lose, it's set not visible. You know, when it's blinking, when you beat one of the pieces and it blinks, it ends invisible, and it doesn't uninvisible until here. Yeah, here's the problem. Here's the problem. It's okay. This is the problem. Well, and I so I'm going to take a short break. I'll be right back while I think about this. I think I know what I need to do. I know what I need to fix. I know where the issue is. I just need to think about it for a moment. So I'll be right back. Back in a moment. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Hello! I returned. I did some thinking. But it turned out I wasn't thinking about the actual program. I was thinking about how much I like programming. Mistakes, crashes, and all. Oh, it gets frustrating when I see something and I get an error and I go, why I have error. But I know what I need to do. Hmm. I need to copy. All of these into body 1 and body 2. Except not like this. Shot body 1. Okay, I don't need this. Shot area 1. Now I'm going to copy this. No, I won't do it yet. Let's go into battle player because I gotta change all these ones I just did. And replace them with this. These are just Node 2Ds. Perfect. Because they need to be defined differently in body 1 than they are in body 2. Zero, 1, 2, 3. Despite, I'm going to leave the 1 in here, even though it no longer refers to shot area 1, player 2, battle, get child, 0. Area 2, get child, 0. Now, if I'm not mistaken, which of course I'm never mistaken, don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. I am never mistaken. Okay, and now I've turned on the hit boxes temporarily. Okay. All right, it tells me it hit. I'm getting hit messages in the lower left. Did I turn the screen on there? I did not. Okay. So yeah, that was some of what I was saying. Yeah, I'm getting hit messages in the lower left because it's hitting the wall, but it's not doing damage because obviously, bonk. Anyway, Uh-oh. Okay. Um, hmm. Hmm. Okay, I can't shoot because player two has no health left. Let's look at output. Yes, health remaining -2. So it should be dead. So it should be hitting this. You know, let's do it the way it was before. Uh, piece O. Except I don't have a way to make the other piece blink. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Copy this, paste here. HP health less than 0. HP health less than or equal to 0, actually. Hmm. Uh, okay. Okay. Did some. I put in my best friend print statements to see what the heck it's doing because it's not hitting something. Okay, so let's queen versus queen. Okay, first let me also make sure I'm not. Uh, is it working or is it just invisible? Uh, as you can see, it's creating the shot over there, just outside the. Uh, So anyway, that's weird. Okay, and it hit 0. So, okay. The problem is, this shouldn't be here anymore. Okay, so it's only checking to see if the one that's attacking is 0. Okay. In fact, bump, 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 bump. Shouldn't be there. Where is process? Should be up here in physics process. Right here. Should be right here. Okay. The object of argument 1 previously freed is not a subclass of the expected argument class. Alright. Okay, something's being freed when it shouldn't be. Something is being Q-freed when it shouldn't be. Which is odd. I am pretty sure I do not have anything queued to free. Hmm. Return from battle frees something. Hang on. Let me try. Return from battle. No. Oh, let me just take a moment here. Am I in the right? I'm not. That's okay. Where's initialize board? New. There it is. Okay. That doesn't fix this problem. That fixes the problem of me hitting reset and having the squares still highlighted that I noticed earlier. Anyway, where's movement? Okay. Yeah, this is a problem right here. This is a problem right here. I'm going to put a 1 second delay before queuing that piece. Or before queuing the free on that piece. Which may work? Oh. Where did my second screen go? Hang on. Right, I put it on the charger. There we go, Great Uncle Pixel. Keep using web. There we go. Just make sure I don't have the volume turned up too loud. Just keep, okay, good. Looks good. It's looking good. Anyway. Yeah, I'll figure that out next. Look at that. It's here's in the upper left-hand corner. I'm glad I turned the hitboxes on, because he's definitely doing something weird here. But anyway. Let me blast the crap out of that guy. And then it crashes. I think I know what I'm pretty sure I know what the problem is. It's just a pain in the neck to fix. Okay, the problem is we're going over the battle player. This is movement. Where is battle player? There we go. Um, hang on a second. Where did my chess scene go? Where did my battle screen go? What what did I just do here? What happened to my two of my scenes are missing? Oh wait. Okay. Washoo. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Weird that I couldn't scroll it to the left when I wanted to scroll it to the left, but okay. Okay, gonna stop panicking now. Yeah, I'm not sure it actually needs these nodes anymore, but I'm gonna leave them there anyway for now. Gotta get everything working here. Anyway, this is the problem. Dead. They're dead. Boolean. False. And not dead. Dead equals true. And send data. Dead equals false. There. That should fix it. Because I figure it was running that death routine over and over again rather than just once, because Godot it can be finicky that way. Bingo. And let me just make sure that it's everything recovered okay. Yes, it did. It's no longer. Yeah, I saw that. Hang on. Just want to check one other thing. Okay, yeah, it's not zeroing out the health bar. It's not zeroing out the health bar the way it should. Is that up here in battle? No, it's over here in battle. Health bar. Okay. Um, okay. And what is this? This is battle. And I want battle player. Where'd the script go? Okay, there we go. Don't know what happened to the script there, but okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I am good at doing. I'm doing a thing. Set battle set health. Now I just gotta remember what the heck I called that one. Set health bars. Okay, this is battle set health bars. Oog, oog, oog. Should do it right there. Don't think I even have to restart the program. Did I just add a P into the program? Of course I did. Let's try not to add a P into the program. Okay. Okay, that's what I want. That is what I want. Just do one other thing now. What I need to do is figure out why player 2 shots are not shooting. I must have set it to the wrong, look at that. It's appearing, am I still showing this properly? Yeah, okay. It's A, appearing up here. Instead of, shooting. And 2, it's not colliding. It's not being even treated as a collision. So my guess is I set something wrong in some variables somewhere. And not just somewhere, specifically in body 2. Now, let's see here. Shot body 1. Let's close all these for now. So I want shot body 1 in player 2's script to actually equal shot body 2, which is battle get child 0, 1, 2, 3. Shot 1 is the first child. Shot area is shot body's second child. Shot hit 1 is shot area 1 get child. Player 2, in which means player 1 is get child 0. Get child. Oh, hold on. These are arranged differently. Let's drag body hit after. No wonder they're not working quite right. Okay. In area 1, hang on. Wait. Yeah, these had different orders. No wonder it wasn't working right. Okay, player 2 is battle, get child 0, get child 0. Battle, get child 0, get child 1. Okay. That might do it. Maybe? We'll see. Oh, that's interesting. I've clearly accidentally attached something to the wrong something. Ha! I've accidentally moved the body hit. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh jeez. It's I'm gonna restart it. Waiting for the letters to kick in. And see if that fixed anything. Or if it just broke it worse. So I like having this queen out here so I can just... Okay, good. I didn't... but let me make sure. Okay, so it didn't move and her thing. Okay. Let's kill this pawn. So I can take out a back row enemy and see. Okay. I really don't know what the issue here is. Something in here must be hard-coded instead of referring to a variable. What is this? What? Okay, this is shot 2. Something in the battle player script, specifically in the shot function, must be referring to something hard-coded rather than... okay, Queen Lightning, placeholder. Hmm. Okay. Hang on. Piece P shot speed. Hmm. Okay. I don't see anything here That seems incorrect. Ooh, let's check these too. So it's still running, right? Yeah, okay. Hmm. I wanted to see if it was actually turning diagonal, but I can't tell. Oops. KIIJJI? Whoa, no. Shot speed. Uh, let me put shot body rotation degrees in here too. And let me take a look over here at my output. Okay. 267. Piece P shot speed. 206. Okay, so it is the correct piece. Let me get rid of that one. And let me take a look again. Okay. Okay. It is. Okay. For some reason, it is not. Okay. Uh, last direction. Last direction equals 1. Okay. Oops. There's a problem here. There's a problem here. I think that's okay. I think it's. I am not sure what these errors are, but wait. GD 247. Let me. Oh. Okay, that's the problem. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. 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 this? Whoop. Whoop. Shot body 1, global position. Shot hit 1, okay. Border area, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, let me try firing some more shots and seeing what the old 940, 9239. What line is this? 207, right. Oh, line 207. That one. Print debug. Piece P global position. And once again, let me, okay. Uh, oh, I fired through the wall by standing at the wall. Oops, well, that's okay. Anyway, that is a little bit of a problem, but it's not a big one. It's not a major one. It's not one I'm concerned about, really. I know how to fix that. There's several ways to fix that, including putting another invisible wall outside of the visible wall. Why won't player 2 shoot? And more interestingly, why is piece P global position 832, 358 for both pieces? This is weird. Okay, so let me fire shot, and it's at 333, 511. Fire shot, 319, 107, which is correct. 319, 107 is correct. Okay. Yeah, they're a little off from each other, but the shots are appearing. It says the king shot is appearing in the same spot as the queen shot. You know, give or take, they're the slight offset from each other. But that's not what I'm seeing over here. It's not what I'm seeing. It is appearing way down and to the right when I'm facing to the right, or up and to the left when I'm shooting to the left. I'm not sure where it's appearing when I'm shooting up or down or diagonally. It's appearing way off the board in that case. This is a sticky wicket at what? It is literally exactly the same code. So let me look again. The problem has to be here somewhere. Shot body 1 for player 2 is actually shot body 2, which is down here. 0, 1, 2, 3, so that's correct. Shot 1 is shot body 1, get child 0, which is this right here. Shot area 1 equals shot body 1, get child 1, which is this one here. Player 2, which in this case is player 1, is battle, get child 0, get child 0. And area 2 is battle, get child 0, get child 1. Hmm. Is this shot body? No, this is body 2, right? Yeah. So player is player 2, which is here. Hmm. I know the problem. I know the problem. Shot body 1. Shot body 2 does not, it's 1, not visible, and 2 does not have a script attached to it. That creates, it just needs this move and slide. Let's see, shot area 1. Shot area 2. Shot area 2 needs a new script. It doesn't even need to do anything. It just needs that extends area 2D so it works properly. And is that enough to fix it? Not immediately. Immediately. Immediate. You suck. So let's let's copy shot body hit 1. Down here as well. I don't think I need it, but we'll see. Shape rectangle. Let's see here. 2D. Shot body. Shot body 2. Shot body hit 2. Transform. Okay. Let's see here. Shot body hit 1. 0, 0. Shot body hit 2. Should be 0, 0. Okay. No, either way, I think it's fine. It's fine. Hey, that's great. So what I'm doing now is that thing where I start the game up and everything works great. You know, when everything works great. T P. Let's do player 2. You just make sure. Okay. Okay. I see a second problem here. Okay. It's shooting something. Hitbox is way misaligned, which is what I was seeing here. Where is shot body 2? Is that shot body 2? Yeah. So hitbox is way misaligned, but I think that's okay. Shot body 2 itself. Shot 2. Shot area 2. Shot hit 2. What is this? Oh, Shot body hit 2? That's not right, but let's see here. That can't be right. They should all be at the same spot. Okay, so it is right. I don't know why the sprite isn't appearing. Oh, I know why the sprite isn't appearing. Because they're not... I didn't add them to the shot 2, Can I copy all these into the other one, or do I have to do them one at a... crap. Gotta do them one at a time. Oh. I guess I can just, you know what? Tuck it right there. Uh, delete. Well, let's hope this doesn't fuck up too badly. Okay. Okay. Will this work? Whoa. Oh, I think because it didn't quite load. But can I hit the opponent now? Yes, yes I can. Okay. Okay. It's invisible, but it's hitting the opponent. So I just need to make it visible, and I suspect that is... I'm going to need to restart this to do that, I think. Okay. Okay. This is looking good. Um, is it good? I don't know. Okay. Oh. That is promising. T. Oh, I need to make it so it resets to player 1 when you hit T, but... I've gone silent because it's working! It is absolutely working. There is now one battle script that works for both players. It's still a little clunky. I might want to streamline it even further, but I don't have to rewrite the entire battle script for player 2. And any changes I make will immediately proliferate to both players. Well, that's just fantastic. That is just fantastic. So I'm going to have to decide what weapon to give the Empress. Queen's Lightning, King's Fireball are actually based on Archon or inspired by Archon, the wizard and the sorceress. Though in Archon they're on opposite sides. Here they're teammates. That is one major difference from Archon, at least at this stage of the game. Both sides have the same pieces, which is not the case in Archon. But that's for the future. I believe I can do that in the future. I'm quite pleased with how the game is shaping up so far. I really am. Uh, Berlina pawn has the same attack as a regular pawn. I might change that sprite for the Berlina pawn. Looks a little weird just having an upside down pawn while all the other fairy chess pieces have their own sprite, even if they are rather derivative sprites. Might change them later. I can always change them later. That's the advantage of having sprites that are 16 pixels by 16 pixels. It's not that many pixels to. It's not that many pixels to work with, but it's not that many pixels to redo. All right, I want to do that. Uh, this one too. It's in Chess Plus. Yes, pretty sure it's in Chess Plus. Chess Plus script. Where is reset board? Initialize board. Movement. Look at this. Oh, okay. No. Oh, look at this mess. Return from battle old. What a mess. Got a lot of stuff here I can start thinking about deleting. Yeah, this doesn't need to be here at all. This was okay. Oh, I hope I didn't just okay, that's shadowed P. That's a shadowed name. Okay. I hope I didn't just erase something I need. Let's get rid of this. So you can watch me do exciting stuff without the chessboard blocking the way. Just make sure I didn't. Yeah, okay. Process input. There it is. That should go in initialize board new. There's initialize board new. Where did I put it? Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Eh, uh, hmm? Oh, it's. Wait. Right. Right, I want to see X and. I want to see here. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted to look at. Okay, initialize board. Active. Whoops. Active player equals true. Movement dot x equals 0. Movement dot y equals 0. This will set it back to player 1. When you hit R, we'll set back to player 1. Oh, I didn't really want to do that. It's fine. And it'll move back to the upper left-hand corner. Okay. When you and right now I have it. If you tap R, it initializes the board to a standard chess layout, but with those extra test pieces in the middle. I'm sure we get rid of those 2 extra pawns in the middle. They're just blocking the way without being able to move themselves. I wanted the queens out there for obvious reasons to test whether pieces were blocked on the other side of those pawns. But now those pawns don't serve a purpose at all. Now you can see that the pawn blocks. I'm really pleased with that. I may change the color because I realize, yeah, it blends in when you're on there. I should do that right now. Let's see. Easy enough. 0.5. Let's see if that does it. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know if I like that. Oops. Oh no, that's no good at all. Um, Cyan? Cyan? Purple? No, I'm just doing aesthetic stuff. I like purple. It's dang hard to see the pieces against it. It's hard to see the red pieces against the purple. Well, that's better. Kind of greenish. Bluish? You don't look bluish. What color did I pick? Okay, yeah, it's blue, but yeah, it's light sky blue. You know what? For now, sure. I am quite pleased. Whoa, hang on. Red King shows no spaces available. Even though it should be able to attack that pawn. Check and checkmate are not going to be a problem in this game. Because trapping the king is not necessarily winning, because you still have to fight the king. You still have to actually attack and fight the king. So check is still a thing. But anyway, the issue here is I should be able to attack that pawn. And I can't. And also, I've been showing a gray screen this whole time. What the hell? Also, my mouse just stopped working. Okay, there we go. Let me show you what I'm talking about here again. Here's the king. Started here. And I cannot attack this pawn. And I should be able to attack that pawn. That's the whole point of a king. Destroying pawns. No, So, before I shut this all down, I need to look at king. You need to look at the king script because there's something wrong with it. Okay. That's off by one error. I bet. Let's try it now. Well. Hmm. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That means there's still a problem in the king statement. This should be greater than 7. I bet output. Yeah, look at that. Okay. This is correct. I bet that was the problem. Yeah, 637374. Anyway, let's rerun it. Because it crashed when I tried to pick the king. Now it should not crash when I pick the king. That's the important part. Why is X 8? X should not be 8. Uh, oh, okay, I know what the problem is. It needs to do it this way. It needs to do it this way, the same as the other pieces. It's not erasing that 8-4. Not. Okay. Okay, let me see what those spaces are. Okay. It does show allied spaces as places I can move because it tests those afterwards, but the highlight squares tests them immediately, so it doesn't highlight those squares. Z. And there we go. Okay. More importantly, however, stab, 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 stab. Okay. Whoa! It shot a fireball immediately. Interesting. Immediately. It's supposed to. There's supposed to be a 1 second delay upon starting. which there definitely is for player 1, but player 2 does not seem to have that starting. And this is why I just sit back and play the game sometimes. Clearly, there's bugs. Okay, something must have gotten sent in wrong. Something must be wrong in Battle Player. But why? Or play. No. Uh. Yeah. Piece P. P. Health is less than 0. Or piece O. Health is less than 0. And timer equals +1. Cooldown. What's attacking timer? Okay. Attacking timer. Do. Let's check setup. Or send data. Thing. I bet there's something wrong in the movement routine. Something is initializing wrong. Send. Where's send? There we go. Capture piece. Init battle. Okay, so that goes here. Yeah, I bet the problem is here then. Battle. Aha. That's the problem. Come on ready, there, body 1 equals body 1. Milk, it does a body good. Body 2. The body rules tonight. No. And let me, make sure this is all working correctly. Working correctly. All working correctly. Is this? Yes, it's fine. Reload. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bring up screen. Play game. Okay. Um, what now? I know what the problem is. It's not finishing. Uh, yeah. Where is health? I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. Hey, hey, hey. Know what the problem is. I know where the problem is. This is the problem right here. Hey! And let's reset this. Wait for it. Poopy. Was hoping to avoid the gray screen of incorrect transmission. But anyway. Okay, let's hope it actually. Okay, it did. Good. Now. Oh, good. And it didn't immediately shoot. Especially since the characters can't move for the first half a second or so. I could redraw that fireball. Well, it looks funky. Queen moves a lot faster, her shot moves a lot faster, but her shot doesn't hit as hard. Although I don't think it's that different as I recall. Damage is not that far off. I think it's 7 versus 10. I mean, which can be a bit, but oh ho. Ho ho ho. Yeah, there's a few issues there that I'm gonna have to fix. It's not exactly a bug, but it is a. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I'm tired. I'm very tired. So I think I'm gonna call it here because no, I want to fix this first. For and what I want to fix I mean, if the two pieces die literally simultaneously, that's fine. But if one piece dies, their shot continues and can hit the other player, which is bad because when one player dies, the other player can't move. Technically, neither player can move, but so what I need to do is in battle piece. Yeah, this needs to be in battle piece. Where is the hit command? Ah, here. Okay, so when we die, the shot. When we die, not dead. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. I want to fix that, and then I'm gonna go get me some dinner. I think, I think that's all for today. Once I get this working. Once I get this working. Okay. Good. The shot disappeared immediately while in flight. That's what I wanted. Didn't matter who won that. What mattered is the shot disappeared. And it did. And it did. Actually, before I do anything else, let's queen versus queen and same test. Okay. Good. Good. That's fine. Didn't matter which one won. What mattered was that one player's shot disappeared. Let me reset again, do it once more, but this time deliberately skew the shots. Okay, good, good, fantastic. Well, I think we got a winner here. I believe we have a winner here. This is great. This worked great. It was good, great. And I think I'm gonna go eat me some dinner. Okay. I'm sorry, I paused there for a second because I went back to my stream page on my computer, and it's showing me a blank screen. But the stream page on my second screen, otherwise known as my phone, looks fine. So I don't see too many of my usuals on today. So let's go to that one. I pop over there a lot, but she's usually streaming when I am, or when I'm done. Well, with my luck, she'll be ending at 2 minutes after I do. But anyway, uh, now I'm just drawing this out because I never know how to say goodbye. I don't know how to say goodbye, but it's not. It's good night, but not goodbye. I will be back on Wednesday, barring any oversleeping or falling down or something. And with more chess. I think I know what I want to do next. I think I want to play test this some more. I want to play test this some more, but I think on Wednesday, I think next I'm going to try and put in a winning condition. I want the game to know when a team has won. After that, I think will be the really fun part. Option screen. Haven't done a full option screen yet in any of my games. So yeah, winning screen, which means also uh, a game over state, one that is neither movement nor battle, just game over. Probably a title screen at some point. It's fun to theorize, isn't it? Anyway, uh, again, good night. I will be whoop, back on Wednesday when I will do more coding and this chess game will get even better. I will see you then, ladies and gentlemen, guplings and guplinas. That's a word people say, right? Guplina? Well, whatever.